As a kid, I fell into a septic shithole. Let me illustrate it for you real quick. Why does it have to be so bright? Uh, this is it, right? Imagine this is a poop hole, like on a farm where they keep all the shit. I'll change my shirt in a second. Let me finish this. Sorry, I won't forget. Don't worry. So imagine this is a fucking. It's shit, right? It's shit in there. That's poop. Like on a farm where they keep all the um like what you call it for plants and like it's not compost, it's like literally poop, cow poop and liquefied poop. It's fucking shit, right? And there was a plank. There was a plank that went over it like this. A plank. This is the plank over the shithole, right? This is full of shit. Some of it is like liquefied shit. So it looks like, let's say, you know, this is liquefied shit. And some of them are like actual pieces of shit. And this is the plank. So actually, this is inaccurate because the plank was thinner than this. Really thin, like this. And so this is the plank, right? It's so then there's me. A little kid walking on the plank. I wore a blue hat, I remember that. This is me walking on the shit. I fell, this is what happened. I fell into it. Me falling into poop. So I fell into it. Since that day, you never wore a blue hat again. Kinda, I don't really wear hats. And I, this is like what happened, right? If I fell in the poop, this is me sad now. I fell in the poop. I'm a kid, right? My blue hat is now brown from all the shit. Here's some tears for good measure. I'm crying. This is the problem. This is the problem. My parents never fucking knew where I was because I wasn't a really obedient little boy. I was like 6 years old. 6 years old when this happened, okay? My parents didn't know where I was. Like, let's do like a little map here, right? This is the map of the neighborhood. This was in Slovenia during wartime in Bosnia. If this was our house where we lived, and then there's like a bunch of other houses, right? So I would just go from home and end up fucking here somewhere. And this is where I felt into the poop. This is where that happened. Okay? So that's where I fell in the poop. And then since I like no one here, no one here, no one here, no one here, no one here knows who I am. Who is this random kid that fell into the poop? Who is he? No one knows. I don't speak the language. Stuff like that, like no one knows who I am, and I fell into some random person's cow poop. Okay, so this lady finds me red because that's a lady color. She has a skirt, and she's like an old lady, like a granny. She finds me. I'm like 6 years old, 5 or 6, I think, and she washes me. She washed the poop, and that's when I'm happy again. Here we go. And my hat is blue again. Hose pipe on you? Not really. She did bring me into the house and she washed me in a shower, right? But then I was naked. I was a naked boy with a little peepee. Little peepee. That's too big for a little boy. There we go. That's more realistic. And then she would go from neighborhood house to house. She would go from house to house asking who the fuck is this child and how did he get here, and it took them like all day to actually find me. But she's not a pedo, she just washed me, okay? Not really a toilet, Sonny. It's more like cow poop. Big cow poop. You have to highlight all this. Why? Why? Why do I have like what? Nothing. Yeah, there we go. I can save it. Here. I saved it to my other paint masterpieces. There we go. That's a little story from my childhood. I have more, but let's save that